And as of starting that over. She's just worried I'm destroying the house.
He is.
How do you know? You haven't even been there.
There's a exercise bike in my kitchen right now.
Well, we made it to week 24, and the little lady here's been bedridden for a month, over a month now.
Mm-hmm.
And we got some news on baby B. I'm not sure how to say it, so I'm going to screw it up. So you go ahead and tell them.
So they did growths on Friday, and
What are
maybe
growths?
like measured how big they were, and baby B has always looked really small compared to baby C, and they found out that she is only in the 5th percentile for her gestational age, so she has what's called intrauterine growth restriction. And the bad part is that they believe that when I delivered Dawson, since I had lost blood, that I had placental abruption. That's where the placenta kind of separates from the uterine wall, and then therefore it damaged baby B's cord. So she has what's called absent end diastolic flow. So what that in general means is that she's only getting, it's intermittent, so she's only getting nutrients part of the time. So therefore she's not,
Go ahead.
it got really dark on the screen.
I messed with it. Go ahead.
Therefore she's not growing like she should. But I am not giving up on her. I had been losing weight since I've been in the hospital. So I have been like eating everything, drinking boost shakes and everything. And I gained a whopping 1.5 pounds is all. So, but I'm going to just keep eating a lot, high protein, and drinking a lot, and just hoping for the best. And they won't do another growth. He's messing with it again. There we go. There we go. They won't do another growth until next Friday, so in a week, and they'll do my Doppler. What Doppler scans are is where they scan the uterine cord to see blood flow. So we just really want her in 2 weeks to be showing that she's growing. But I'm convinced that she's growing because I had not felt her kick before, or even right after we had Dawson, and now she's kicking and I feel her moving more. So yeah, so not the greatest news. We just need, I was really upset about it for a few days, just because I don't want us to have to go through another loss. But now I'm just thinking we're not going to think that way. We're just I'm going to try to stay pregnant as long as possible and give her the most opportunity to grow, and hopefully her growth doesn't stall. Or there's worse things that can happen with the cord that can cause her to be stillborn.
Do you think it's possible to take one out and leave one in?
No.
And leave her in for like, I don't know, a year or something?
No, that's something that basically, if things start to go bad with her, at this point, the doctor has said we would not risk baby C. We wouldn't intervene if something bad, as in she's not getting any nutrients through her cord, she was going to be stillborn, those types of things. At this point they wouldn't intervene to save her, because their goal would be to save baby C because he's healthy, because she's not a viable weight yet. they have to be a pound in order for the NICU equipment to fit their
Body.
body.
So people have been asking me, do we have any names for the babies?
Not yet officially.
Oh, all right. I told them I didn't know. I've got an idea for the girl. I think we kind of agreed on, but
Yeah, I think we kind of have the girl, but I'm not gonna say anything until
I don't
later.
think I've even discussed boys' names with you.
And now, I just hope that she's okay, and I always kind of hung on to the hope, or I found comfort in the fact that baby B would be Dawson's identical twin, and I would be able to see Dawson in her. And so that's why I was so devastated when I heard bad news on baby B, and there's nothing that we can do about it, like absolutely nothing. We just have to hope things turn around. The doctors said even me eating more, but they were concerned because I was losing weight, so I needed to eat more anyways. But they say me eating more isn't going to help, me drinking more isn't going to help. But I did some research of my own, and I have found where some people eating high protein diets and drinking a lot, it does help. So I figure they want me to gain weight anyways, why not?
Put on a few lbs.
Yeah. Yep, so if I get to be a chunker, it's because I'm trying to save my babies.
I just ordered Chinese food for us, so they'll be delivering it before too long.
Yeah,
She got a hankering for a
I'm
little
getting
Chinese.
a little bit tired of the cafeteria food's not bad. It's not bad.
I like food. It don't matter
I
to
mean,
me.
it's not bad. It's just the same options every day for almost 5 weeks. So, yeah, I wanted something different. So I had him order Chinese, which I wanted on Saturday, but I was really swollen from the magnesium. So they thought that was probably not a good idea with the sodium, but
Swollen? What was swollen on you?
my fingers and my fingers.
Oh,
and my,
because of the salt?
No, because of my magnesium. And
I mean the salt in the food.
the salt in Chinese food, yeah.
Right.
That's why Donna was saying don't order Chinese. So I forget what we had that night, but anyways, so that's the new news. I did have a Doppler scan on Monday, and baby B's cord had more normal flow than it did on Friday. And I think she looks bigger on ultrasound, but that might be just be me being mom, hoping that she's bigger.
And they got hair.
Oh yeah, not baby C,
All right.
but baby
B's
B.
starting to knit a rug up there.
Yeah, they said you could see a little wisp on ultrasound on baby B's head, so that was kind of cool to see. But of course, the further I can get them, the better. And the further I can get them, the better for baby B, as long as she holds in there and continues to grow and her cord continues to be okay. But I've heard a lot of personal stories, and
Can it reverse?
yes. Okay. So there's what's called reverse flow, and that's actually where it's like not the flow's not going towards the baby, it's going away from the baby.
So is it sucking nutrients from the baby?
You know, I don't know the exact answer to that, but it's pretty much bad when that happens. They say that, stillborn or death is shortly thereafter. However, I've heard some stories when this happened. I reached out to a couple people that have had multiples, and they had reverse flow for quite a few weeks on one of their babies, and he's turned out just fine. So, yeah, now as far as what he's asking, can it go back to normal? And the doctors have said it can go back to normal. I've gotten steroid injections to help with their lung development, and that can sometimes help the cord to, I guess, heal from what I don't know.
I was just asking if it sucked nutrients from the baby.
I'm not sure how the reverse flow. I haven't done a lot of research on that because I've just been doing research on what my baby has, and I'm just hoping that it stays the same and doesn't get worse. That's really what we need to happen, at least for, I'm hoping, another month. I can stay pregnant and give her an opportunity to grow. It'd be great if I could get 2 months. They probably won't let me go past 2 more months because that'll be 32 weeks. But anyways, my belly's growing. I'm having trouble breathing. It's getting hard being away from home. I'm a little bit homesick and miss my Josh.
She's just worried I'm destroying the house.
He is.
How do you know? You haven't even been there.
There's a exercise bike in my kitchen right now. It needs to be moved. But anyways, no, I'm not. I just miss home. I miss my dogs and my cats. And one of my patients made a blanket and a really nice card, and I just got it today, so I haven't had the opportunity to thank her yet on Facebook, but it really teared me up, and it was very, very, very nice gift. So thank you to her. I'm not going to say her name because she is a patient of mine.
Did you even say what it was?
A blanket.
Okay.
A quilted blanket.
I don't pay attention to you.
So yeah, she made that and wanted it to be for Dawson. So that was really, really sweet of her. So thank you there. Thank you to my parents. I got a Michigan State shirt in the mail from them for the tournament, even though Michigan State's not doing so hot this year, but got that. And I need to hold off on anything happen for a couple of weeks because they're not going to be around or available to come down for a couple of weeks. And I don't know, is there anyone else that we need to thank? Quit doing that. Quit. He's being obnoxious. About as soon as he gets here, I hope he leaves. I'm joking. I enjoy having him here.
All right. Make sure and like us. Subscribe to us. We need subscribers. And as always, thanks for watching.